Hey guys, welcome back. What's in the box? Got my box in from my hat picker. He does a great job finding me hats and sending them up and boxing them and sending them to me. So we'll go through this box, see if there's any bangers in here. Then maybe you see one that I didn't think was a banger. Usually there's around 100 hats that come in my boxes, and it just give and take. There may be maybe a few 10 to 15 that are really good hats. Sometimes not. Just kind of depends on how it works out. So if you guys see anything you really think is great, make sure and let me know in the comments. If I maybe missed calling one out, let me know what you thought about it, or if you think the box was just total junk, let me know. So we'll get right into it. Turn my new light on. A 100 hats. So what I'll do is, usually all these hats haven't been cleaned either. So these hats will need to be cleaned before I put them on eBay. Outdoor research hat, another lightweight Columbia hat, train conductor hat, a nice vintage Paisley. This one's cool. No brand, but Paisley all over is good. Cycling hat. North Face, that'll need a lot of cleaning. Alright, let's see what we got here. New York Yankees. This will be alright. It is an Anco New York Yankees vintage hat. Then you got Sports Specialties, plain logo, 7 1/4. If we can get that cleaned up a little bit, that'll be alright. Quaker State, vintage Quaker State hat. If you know who signed that, let me know. Ooh, Utah Jazz. Yeah, this is by the game. What do you think that one might be worth? It's polo. It's wool blends. This one is different. I've never had this polo hat. That one's cool. That looks like a band of some sort. I'll have to look up the logo. Let me know if you know what it is. We've got a Packers corduroy. Made Starline. And then I'm pretty sure that's Ken Griffey Jr. Got a Batterman logo there. Batter logo on the back. 7 3/8. It's a nice hat. Alright, some honey hats. KVU visor. Vintage Carhartt. Winter hat with the ear flaps. Another KVU hat. What brand is this? Eastern Mountain Sports. I guess it is Gore-Tex though, so that is a plus. We've got a corduroy hat here, just a vintage corduroy hat. It does have the foam coming out, so I'll set that one to the side. Take a little more care. And we've got a vintage. I don't know what characters those are. Looks like some sort of bear. I'll have to look that one up. Bears IMTME. And then another hunting hat. Cabela's. It's a Gore-Tex hunting hat. Next up, we got a vintage California Highway Patrol. A Disney World. Can't think of what little prop hat from Disney World. A polo pony hat. There's a Sims fishing hat. Carhartt hat. Looks like another Sims maybe. Yeah, another Sims hat. Just sold one almost exactly like this today for $20.25. I got a Raider script. I don't know that that's Sports Specialties though. What do you think before I turn it over? No, it's not. Still the cool script design, but it's made by Reebok on the NFL tag. I mean, we're looking at $200 or $300 hat, maybe more, if it's Sports Specialties. We got a Reebok Green Bay, missing the snaps. Set that one to the side. Another Packers vintage Reebok. You can tell it's pro line on the back. Old Reebok tag. St. Louis Cardinals. Mariners with the cool logo. Yeah, it's New Era. Another New Era Mariners inaugural game. Oh, that's clean on the inside. 7 3/4. Yeah, 1999. Chicago Bears. Chicago Bears starter. Natural. Vintage wool. Then we got 7 3/8 A's. I guess the A's aren't doing too hot, are they? A funny trucker hat. I'll let you read it. Orlando Magic. This one is interesting. I've never seen a Universal hat trucker like this. Hopefully that will clean up nice. That'll be some decent money, I think. And then we got a vintage Eddie Bauer trapper hat, hunting hat. The ear flaps that fold down. Nice winter hat. What is that logo? Reebok. Supersonics. New Era fitted. And then a leather Chicago Bulls. Hopefully I can get that cleaned up. That one's made in the USA. That's older. Check that one out. Dick's Logging. Nice old trucker. Nice Budweiser patch trucker. Husqvarna vintage trucker. Washington State Cougars trucker. Patagonia hat. Another KVU hat. Another cycling hat. Nike USA hat. It's kind of got some bad shape. Hopefully I can get that one cleaned up. Alright, what's next? Ooh. This one's probably bootleg, but it's still really cool. Ferrari hat. Yeah, there's no tags on the inside. Bootleg Ferrari. New Era. This one's Diamond Collection, which is always good. 7 1/4. 47 socks. Another Patagonia. Notre Dame Fighting Irish vintage hat. New Era. Vans hat. Colorado Rockies fitted. New Era. Oh wow, look at this New Era. This one's a little different. It's a corduroy. It's kind of a different colorway, kind of almost a maroon and white, fitted, 7 3/8. 1996 World Series side patch. That was pretty cool. Clippers, Mitchell & Ness. Here's a vintage Raiders Eastport. Hopefully it cleans up. It's got some pretty good sweatage going on there. Alright, another Carhartt. Space Dust. I'll have to look that one up. I don't know if that's... This one's new to me. Let me know if you know what this one is, if it's worth anything. Another Diamond Collection. Yankees. Gonzaga Bulldogs. That's a nice trucker hat. That'll probably sell fast. Top of the world. Retro. Green Day. Never know. Sometimes you run across a Green Day. Oh, that's pretty trashed. I don't know. Somebody might still pay for it. It's pretty trashed. And I don't remember what year that Green Day logo is. Early 2000s. Here's a vintage Nike hat. You can see the vintage Nike tag there too. And you can just tell by the logo. That's the late 90s logo. Seattle Mariners. Regular fitted. Colorado Rockies regular fitted. St. Louis Cardinals. Regular fitted. Here's another Chicago Bears. Broken snaps though. Set that one to the side. We'll need some attention. AMG. Driving Performance. Lakers fitted. This one's gonna be smaller. Yeah, 6 5/8. Youth. Cubs fitted. Cubs painter hat. St. Louis Rams. Here's a cool Boston Celtics camo. New Era. Chuck. Charlie Brown. Vintage Charlie Brown hat. Here's another one. Script hat by Mitchell & Ness. Houston Rockets. Brooklyn Dodgers. 47 Diamondbacks. There's a vintage A's Diamond Collection, pretty trashed. It's 7 3/8, still a decent size. If we can get it cleaned up. This one's different. Staple, world-renowned pigeon brand. That would be new to me. Pigeon hat. Takis. Some of these advertising hats, you just don't know. You might have the only one out there, but you can ask for some $20 to $30, or there might be 100 of them out there. Huff hat. Here's a Nike golf hat. The Vapor. You always got to watch these. This rarely stays on the side, but it looks like it's in pretty good shape. Salem Cigarettes vintage hat. We're getting there. Vans 5-panel. Is that Betty Boop, or is that yep, Betty Boop. Betty Boop, CBS vintage trucker. Here's a Filson hat. Hopefully that'll clean up. CC Filson, John Deere. This one's different. I don't know if I've seen that one. It is a K product too. Huh. That one might be alright. Thrasher skateboarding hat. Vans, nice suede bill, clean enough. Coke corduroy hat. Sub Pop. Might have to look that up too. Let me know if y'all know exactly what that one is. We got a baby polo hat. Orvis fishing hat. This one has the buzz off insect shield. Five Strikes hat. Or sorry, Undefeated. Alright, last bunch. Charlie Daniels Band. Looks to be actually vintage. Sometimes you gotta look kind of hard though if it's been reprinted. Klim Racing. Budweiser. Official beer of the Iditarod. Foam still intact. That's a good deal. It's a nice trucker. Patagonia needs cleaned up. Huff hat. Leather strap back. Got another Nike golf hats. Got another Patagonia hat. Another Carhartt hat. Vans Off the Wall, 1966. Obviously it's not that old, but it is a corduroy. And it's kind of a thin corduroy. Hopefully that'll clean up. Staple. Here's another pigeon hat. Never seen this before in my life. There's a BMW hat. And it's branded BMW too, which is always good. Stem is just a little faded. With the Patagonia basin. And then a 5-panel Nike. AW84. Those always do really well. And Colorblind. Brother Man. It's a nice vintage hat right there. I'll have to look that up. I don't know exactly what that's to. If you know, let me know. But that has some potential to be really good. It's got the kind of the blockhead on the back. Really cool. Alright guys, that's everything that was in the box. I'll have another box next week, and then I'll keep continuing to pump out the videos on what we have sold so far. Really enjoyed going through this box with you guys. Let me know in the comments what you thought. What you think was the best hat? Was there one that you thought would be better than I made it sound? Was there a hat that you want? But appreciate you guys hanging out, looking at the hats with me. I always enjoy it. I got most of them cleaned up, and they're all sitting here drying. I got a little, well, not a little, a big fan right here that will help get them all dry for me. I'll go down the row. I'll let them all dry tonight, and then we'll get them listed on eBay over the next few days, and you'll start seeing some of these sell, and they'll be in my What Sold videos. If you guys want to see more of this kind of content of me cleaning up the hats, getting them in, showing them off to you guys, seeing what kind of hats we got, and the whole process of eBay, then comment down below. Leave me a comment. What you would like to see more of, and I'll try to work that in. Appreciate it, guys.